Now, I'm sure at some point this week you have heard yourself or heard people talking about how the fires in Argentina were actually set by Israeli settlers. So I believe it was on December 19th, President Muley decided to pass laws that allowed foreigners to purchase land in Argentina. Great win for the government, right? The government's going to sell billions of dollars worth of your land, your property, your birthrights to foreigners. That's never been allowed in Argentina. Well, Milei comes in with the backing of Israel, and lo and behold, boom, laws change, and now foreigners have the ability to buy real estate. Well, over the last couple of months, the citizens of Argentina have noticed that there's this massive wave of Israeli settlers coming to Argentina looking at real estate, looking at development, looking at land plots, specifically this oceanfront real estate, the best real estate in Argentina. Then all of a sudden, magically, in paradise, fires start. Well, come to find out, all of the little bit of reservoirs and resources that they had been sabotaged. So prior to starting these fires, which they were finding literally Israeli grenades with Hebrew written on them, specific Israeli military-grade equipment, and this is the equipment that was being used to set the fires. Well, now they're starting to investigate it, and they're going to areas, well, we have this massive water tank. Where was the water? Why wasn't the water flowing? Oh, because somebody sabotaged it. So the video you're watching here literally is Argentina firefighters investigating the arson that took place, that was created and set. These Israeli settlers came over to Argentina, burnt the country to the ground. Now they're going to come in with all of our money that they've gotten laundered from AIPAC and all these other politicians that send billions of dollars over to Israel. Then the Israel politicians give it out to all of their goons, and then their goons go travel the world, and they buy up all the real estate, and then they use that money and that power and the investments and the businesses that they build and start and the infrastructure that they start in these countries to blackmail and buy off and bribe the politicians. You see how the Luboviches in New York is their headquarters. They control the entire world. And when they want to burn your country to the ground, they'll burn it to the ground.